of these shows and how exciting they've been, with great stories and great people and some great acts.
Oh, no.
And
The best one has been you, Rupert, and Amber when she performed.
right, and Amber, of
We
course.
also have had people from the Southern Hemisphere and Chile performing here because they've heard about your great skill.
And the great air conditioning we have, which attracts people from Chile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a second one.
So tonight we have a show that encapsulates some of our older material, including material that comes from a 1982 vinyl recording, which was called Jobs for America, and also was what Rupert and I called each other in the earlier years of our association. And there's an interesting story about that record, which after it was produced, largely ended up in cutout bins, if you know what a cutout bin is. You'd see them scattered around the record shops, if you remember record shops. They are making some reappearance now. But, well, all those dealers who cut the corners off those records, well, they're sorry now. Yes, they are. Because now the record has actually become somewhat of a cult collectible. And I'm very pleased to say that my associate in Sweden, Shelby Sinka, is reissuing it under his label. Now, it'll be in electronic form, but if that goes well, we might actually reissue vinyl. So Jobs for America will go into a reissue past the original 1,000 copies. That's very exciting. So in honor of that, we have a couple of pieces on our playlist that are directly from that album. And then we're going to have a variety of materials that feature the various genres of music that Rupert and I have created over the years. Some of them are covers of pieces that we particularly enjoy. I guess Rupert would know the exact name of the genre, but it's mostly centered around popular and underground music that goes back to the 1970s and 80s. So stuff we enjoyed listening to back when MTV was still an unknown acronym. And we're also going to, of course, incorporate these machines called Theremins. There are 2 Theremins here tonight. And they're very interesting in the respect that they're an extremely early electronic musical instrument, having been invented 101 years ago by its namesake, Leon Theremin, and is distinguished by the unusual property of being played without being touched. So it's the world's most sanitary electronic musical instrument. And so with that, and just a couple minutes to go. Again, Harold, thank you so much for your warm hospitality all these decades. It's been a thrill. And of course, we look forward to 3 more decades at least in the new Planetarium, which will be bigger and better and coming your way purportedly within the next couple of years. Thank you, taxpayers of Maryland.
Yes, thank you, Harold.
Thank you.
All right, this first piece is called Violate Your Programming. It's from about 1976, 1977.
And this is an original?
Yes. Violate your programming.